It's a mega CNN News 18 exclusive. Intel agencies have intercepted digital material showing a shift in terror tactics, with groups like Al-Qaeda training operatives in drone operations. Officials warn that drone-enabled attacks can be conducted remotely, reducing risks for terrorists and complicating detection. This concern also intensified after the Red Fort car bomb blast in Delhi, which killed 10, injured 32. The NI arrested Jasir Kazikand, resident, for providing technical support, including drone modifications and rocket attempts. Working with the main accused, Umar Nabi, authorities emphasized that emerging technologies are reshaping urban security threats, requiring rapid adoption of surveillance and counter-terrorism strategies. Let's talk about the grounds on which all of this tech-enabled terror plot is being scrutinized, is being looked at. This is Al-Qaeda pushing digital content to train cadres. That's the CNN News 18 exclusive. We're breaking down for you the ground attacks to tech-enabled terror plot. We're also learning that cadres and sympathizers are being trained in drone operations, and this has become one of the key focus areas now of these terror groups. High amount of digital material has been intercepted in the last 6 months alone. Do remember, the last 6 months have also seen a lot of probe around the Delhi Fort car crash. And now, as a result, we're looking at a lot of digital material that's been intercepted in the last few months. Intel agencies have warned of clear shift in terror strategy, and this is the strategy which is being adopted by some of these terror groups. They're shifting from attacks to tech-driven tactics, and adapting drone technology is one of the key focus areas of these terror groups. Now, why is it worrisome, viewers? Let's talk about concerns here. Intel agencies, of course, looking at this renewed pattern, but there need not be any physical presence or direct execution, and that's why this model becomes extremely friendly for these terror groups, is why it's also concerning for security agencies here in India. It reduces detection risk for terrorists. Very difficult to detect where is the drone come from, who is operating the drone, and that's why it is advantaged some of these terror groups. A major challenge for security agencies, because detection becomes extremely difficult. Even this origin of attacks then becomes extremely complicated for the agencies to unearth. I do want to bring in Ankur Sharma into the conversation. Ankur, we're breaking down this entire module which now the terrorists are resorting to. It is focused on tech-enabled, terror tactics, part of which is also drone operations. But to what extent are we looking at a shift now to this kind of a tech-friendly, module by terrorists across?
Certainly. So this time, in past 6 months, several intelligence agencies as well as investigation agencies of India have already intercepted multiple digital material, which shows that there is an increased amount of material available online, and they are consistently pushing this content to various their sympathizers and cadres related to drone training, drone operation, how to operate drone, and how to modify these drones to execute attack in parts of the country. In this particular attack, according to the senior officials who are analyzing all these details, told us that this is very dangerous, because it shifts from a traditional attack like hit and run attack, which we have seen in Jammu and Kashmir earlier as well, and IED attack. In this kind of attack, the executor from a good amount of distance can easily execute the attack, and also it is very easy to escape, because the in case if there is any kind of attack through drones, it can very easily execute it from a very good amount of distance. So certainly this gives a very challenging job for the intelligence agencies as well as investigation agencies to trace the drone. And this kind of attacks are now they are suspecting that they may execute these kind of attacks, and we have already seen in the Delhi Red Fort blast that one of the accused, the co-conspirator Jasir Bilal, he told NIA that yes, he was modifying the drones to execute blasts for Umar. So certainly, they have already, the terror organizations have already started executing this new strategy, which is a tech-based strategy, and they are also educating their cadre sympathizers through online digital platform without directly giving physical training through online material. So this is certainly the latest worry for
Yeah.
intelligence as well as investigation agencies. Back to you.
So terror groups now looking at this new tactic. They're focusing on training their operatives on drone operations, and already we're seeing high-tech drones changing warfare. Now, terrorists following the same playbook becomes extremely concerning for security agencies across the country. Ankur, thank you for joining us with that update. We'll try and get in expert reactions to this as well. For now,